Hello friends, today I'm going to teach you how to make a lovely paper star and explain some things you can do with them too. So to start with, we're going to take a piece of paper. Here I have a page from a book, but you can use any type of paper you like, or card. I recommend thin card, not too thick because there's lots of folding. So we're going to start by making the piece of paper square. By folding it in half there, and then we're going to chop this bit off. Now we are going to do it this way, fold in half lengthways, and then you take this corner and you fold it up to this edge here. Now you're going to take this corner and fold it down. I love this craft. It's a really easy one to do. Once you've got it, you can make hundreds of these, and they just look so pretty. Oops. Okay, so now you have a point in the cross of crease you just made. So at this point is where you're going to bring this corner. It's a great one to do with kids as well. Next, you're going to take the corner you've just brought to the point and bring it back on itself, creating a little ice cream cone shape. And then you're going to bring this folded edge up against that edge there, like so. Now if you can turn it over and fold it back on itself, just like this. I'm just going to press down all my creases. I find it makes it easier for me to work with. Now if you can see, this is where you folded that line. This is where you're going to cut along here, so you're going to cut all of this off. I've done that now. I've got a few rough edges. My scissors are rubbish. Can't find my nice scissors anywhere. It's always the way, isn't it? Scissors, they just tend to disappear. So when you fold that out now, you have the perfect hexagon, pentagon. I don't know whether this is a hexagon or a pentagon. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but it's got 5 sides. Pentagon. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to take the straight edge and we're going to fold it up, not to the center point, but to these lines here, going up to these two. So your corners want to touch that line. This is quite important. The first few I made, I kept going to the center and they just would not work at all. It's very frustrating. So you're going to do this on each side, going round to those lines, and do that on all 5 sides. I'll come back in a second. Now we've done all 5 sides, you can sort of see the outline of a star there. Okay, so next we're going to take one of the points, fold it outwards, making sure to see the crease here, fold it down and then over to the side. So you want it to overlap like this and give it a nice strong crease. Again, we're going to do this with all 5 corners. So fold it in like that, fold it down, I'm going to show you all 5 corners just because it's a tricky fold. So you've got to open that back up. These were really popular on my Christmas market stalls when I used to do them. You can make them into lots of different things, which is lovely. Obviously they'd look really great just as like a gift tag instead of a plastic bow. Nice eco-friendly style gift tag on a present. They make garlands. You can make 2 types of garlands with them. I shall explain in detail a bit later. Is that all 5? I think I've done all 5. Yes. Okay, so now we've done all 5 corners. We're going to push the corners in. Now this sort of happens on its own. As you push, they slowly twist together. So just encourage them to keep going. And you should have neatly twisted together beginnings of a star. This is the back of the star, so we need to flip it over. And you have a new pentagon. And we're going to take the point of each pentagon and take it right into the centre. As you do this, go slowly and be careful to keep your point pointy. So I like to do this quite slowly and press it down gently. Because you want a nice pointy point. I can smell my glue gun, it's been on for a little while. Pointy point. So as you can see, it's a little bit fiddly, but once you know how to do it, you can probably make one in about 5 minutes. Used to spend the evening making them. You get in the zone, you get in the folding zone, it's great. Okay, so this last one is a little bit tricky because it's going underneath that, so I would just lift that up slightly. Here we are, see, this is where it gets tricky. If you just keep your finger in there, you can manipulate it a little bit. Into the centre, nice pointy point, and then just squash that down inside there, and you can pop that one back down. Make it nice and creased, hold its shape, and you have a really cute little star. Now for me, they are not complete without a button in the centre, so I'm making this a matching pair. So I've got a button that matches that one. This is a coconut button, and I think they look really cute. I'm just going to put some glue on it from my glue gun over here. The cable doesn't reach, so I have to do this off screen. I'm sure you all know what a glue gun looks like. Oh, that's hot. Ouchie. Okay, right, let's stick that down. And I just think that looks absolutely adorable. Let me pick the glue off my thumb. Ow. Be careful when you're using glue guns, guys. They are hot. Okay, so you can do lots of different things with these stars. You can make large ones out of cardboard. This is one I made out of a stiffer card, so it's really stiff. I love these. These are my favourites. They're fiddlier to make because, like I said, the card is stiff, but they look beautiful, I think. So ideas, you can thread some thread through there using a sewing needle and then hang them in a long garland along your mantelpiece or something like that. That looks really sweet. You can take a ribbon, add some string to the top, stick your big one on the ribbon, and then stick. If I just show you this way, so if you had your ribbon, you stick them going along you can hang that down your wall. I put bell at the bottom. Those are really cute. My mum has one she brings out every year. I'll tell you my favourite thing I do with them in a moment, but first I should just show you what I'm going to do with these two. So as you can see, I have two stuck together with some string, and you just stick them off centre, which is great because it's double-sided. You can hang it anywhere, it doesn't matter if it spins. They look really lovely hanging on the tree. You can use them as gift tags, as I said before, but my favourite thing to do with them is to make the large ones. And on the back, I've got here an old washi tube, but you could use a toilet roll. Stick that, making sure you have a point going upwards, stick that on the back, and you can use it as a tree topper. I have one. I actually have several. I interchange them because I have so many beautiful patterns that I like. So yeah, you just stick that on there and it just sits perfectly on the top of your tree. They're absolutely gorgeous paper stars. So there we are. I'm going to stick these two together and make them into a decoration. But I hope you enjoy making them, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. There'll be lots of more crafty videos. I'm going to show things that I have made before that I'm good at making, and I'm going to have a go at things I've never tried before. So if you want to see me have a go at crafts and see how they work out, then let me know. Give me a subscribe and have a fantastic Christmas, guys.